Alrighty. Oh. Alrighty, here we go. Everything look good? Yeah. Seems like everything looking good. Seems like the sound's coming through fine. Alright. Oop. Don't go to sleep on me now. Alrighty. Hey everyone. JR here again, back today with the conclusion, the final episode of the original Life is Strange. So, in a little bit of heads up, I did go back and get the last two photos that we missed in the last episode. So there's that. Yeah, it was the one by the when you're in the dorm to go to Nathan's room. You get the window at the end of the hall. You take a picture over there, and then the one where as soon as you get into the Vortex Club party, as soon as you go into the main area where the pool is, you turn to the side and look up at the windows. You could see the two moons, and you could take a picture of that. So we got those, and little recap of going through the alternate timelines. messing with history, changing the past. That was a crazy way of starting the episode, to see what all those differences are and the consequences of changing the past. So that was fun and traumatizing, kind of. Especially trying to not picking the assisted suicide option. Wasn't really a fan of that. And finally doing all the detective work to finally find out where Rachel is, where this dark room that Nathan was talking about was, and having the shocking reveal of who the real mastermind was behind everything. So we're gonna strap in here and get ready for the final wrap up to everything. I got still got our three little guests here joining us. And got my little pile of tissues because I'm pretty sure the closer we get to the end of this, I am definitely going to probably be running through a couple of these. Oh, Lord. Thankfully, at least last stream, we only went through, what was it, two tissues last time. So yeah, so we'll probably break that maybe. We'll probably break that little record there. Oh boy. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the episodes so far. Hopefully you've been enjoying the game so far. And all right. So, fair warning, right out the gate, the beginning part of this episode is probably gonna be extremely creepy and probably make you feel extremely uncomfortable and probably give you a little bit of a icky, dirty feeling. So here we go. Episode 5, Polarized. And polarized is an understatement. Oh good, it didn't back me out this time. Here we go. Oh, there's my notebook. My journal there. Oh. Oh, okay, I can't move yet. She has to wake up a little bit more.
What? Where?
Okay, there we go. Now I can. Okay, we could still see the journal. Well, the journal entries. Now 5 of these, because this episode is gonna be a lot more quick and straightforward. To give you an idea, about 5 of these pictures you could literally get in one section of this whole game. I mean, of this whole episode. So, just to give you an idea of how quickly a lot of this will go. So we'll see how quick we can get through this. Alright, so first of all...
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Of course. And right in front of me.
And if we see an interesting thing over on this side.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Alright, so first we get this off.
Finally.
Because this is the only
almost
the only limb that we can move.
Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
So now we can Hey Napoleon, how's it going? Okay, so now since we got that, since we moved this closer.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Yeah, a lot of this section not gonna be able to do much because you're mostly gonna be stuck in this chair for a minute.
I'll never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
But yeah, unlike the unlike the freezing time ability that was used once in episode 2 with going to the roof to hopefully save Kate. The photograph part here, going into it to go back to the past, you'll be doing that a lot in this final episode. So,
posing, just pure expression. Christ, look at that perfect face.
now this is mostly a cutscene, so I
Hold that stare there. Stay still.
do not really have to pick any real choices here.
Oh, Max, you fucked up my shot. But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now. You were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
These opening parts so creep me out. Ugh. Plus the shift in voice and everything of how he talks and stuff now is so
so sick.
Oh. Okay. All right, Sleeping Beauty over here.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me? Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening? You've been drugged like Kate and me. Do you remember how you got here? No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous, but it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Do what? What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We're both here. Okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay.
No. That picture isn't going to help.
Eric.
And I can't go through all that again. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
What can we do? What?
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Okay. Okay. She's got
Please.
nothing else to really say.
Please get us out of here, Max.
Oh.
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
God, I was so fucking stupid.
There we go. Yeah, a lot of people could be very annoyed with this episode too, because having to do the focus thing with the joysticks pretty often in this kind of was also a little thing that kind of annoyed most players.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. and this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity per
I
se.
have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
to shed
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender care.
Oh, now this one.
Oh my God. I can go all the way back to the moment this all started. Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Yourself now. This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
There we go.
You feel like totally haunted by the idea of
God,
sad
I wish you...
Yeah, when you see when you're moving the joysticks around and you start seeing the photo kind of...
One of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh, shh, shh. I believe Max
kind
has
of
taken what
moving
you kids
around,
call a
that's when you know
selfie. A dumb
you're at the
one.
right spot.
Right
So
before I
hold it there.
started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yeah, let's just
The
keep it
Gagarin
going.
process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. Hey guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art.
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. Did you know someday your pictures would actually alter time and space? I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
Whoops. There we go.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Who wins? This is just a... I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but...
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Yep. Okay. So let's see. Oh, okay, I know where that one is.
At least Kate knows people have her back. If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson and watch him squirm. But I better let David take care of everything. Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel. I'm happy to fix it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I can't go past these photo boundaries, so I need to fix everything from here. Just a week ago, I was so naive about art, life, the world. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Boom.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Boom. Sassy Max. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. That's obviously still gonna happen. Yay! Hanging out in the dorm room, helping pack. Oh boy.
Whoa!
But yeah.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe.
Yeah, that whole Jefferson
please.
section was so uncomfortably
I hope I did everything right this
creepy
time.
and icky the whole time. They definitely could have
Good work, David.
taken it all a lot further, but thankfully
Chloe.
they did not.
Oh, you're alive.
I think that was
Oh, you're
the right amount of
I did it.
uncomfortableness.
I fixed everything. Wowzer. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Look at this hot dog man.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Funny part about it, the guy in front here with the beard and the glasses, that's actually a cameo model modeled after
I can't wait to
one of the
use this, but,
directors
nobody calls it
of the
Frisco,
game.
so please don't.
I have
So
to
that's
admit,
kind of
I love
nice
being called
that
an artist.
at the very end they put a little
It's so weird.
worked
to
in
be
a little
between
cameo to
realities.
one of the
Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
one of the primary creative forces of that even
The beginning of the end for
was the reason
Jefferson
the game
and
even exists to
Prescott's.
begin with.
using Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
There's a little gallery going on over here.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates.
Okay.
Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow.
Okay, that's 4
I went
feathers.
from the
Okay.
dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird. The Zeitgeist Gallery
Oh,
does
that was the
have
prime
cool
opportunity to
history
say
in
life
Frisco.
is strange.
I mean, San. I wish I had time to go see those
Instead of
murals.
saying weird.
I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Wow, sir. A Danny Lee article. love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Some mysteries should stay that way. How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show. I wonder how
Don't worry
it is
about
to
Warren
live
too
in a
much.
submarine like that. It must be. The revolution will not be televised. Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder, but what would I wear? There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
I believe most of the names
Look at this
on,
print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh
hey,
shape.
Hot Dog Man again.
This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm.
Most of the other names on the
Find out those details.
on the thing is
It's great
pretty
to read
much
all these comments. Even
some
the
names
new
from
ones.
the development team.
If you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Here we go, get the one photo I could take here.
That looks familiar. This might be too metaphoric. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday.
There's nothing here. No. Okay, I'm gonna be coming here, back down here in a minute. Funny part of this episode, of this section, is this. Originally, this
Not my
part
style, but the neon
was
is a nice
supposed to be an
representation.
actual,
Oh shit. Pretentious.
an
art.
actual full museum, not an art gallery.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry.
But because
I'm the
of,
art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include
because
you in a
of
piece
the-
about future trendsetters.
the
in
budget,
photography.
when they looked at the budget, they were like, yeah, we're not gonna have the time and stuff to make a full museum for this section. So they downgraded it to a
I guess I have to get used to the idea
to
of
this
fancy
little
food I
art
can't
gallery.
replicate.
There's still, I think they changed it in the I believe in the
Champagne makes me
remaster.
think of me and Chloe
But in the
getting
original
busted with that
game,
wine.
in the first episode, in the classroom in the opening,
It was cool.
the
that Principal
Everyday
Wells
Heroes
came along.
poster,
He could have canceled our entry.
if you read it, it actually says, it blatantly says the location would be a museum.
I don't feel like
Like
a
it
famous
specifically
photographer
names a
yet.
museum.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm
So
only a black
clearly
belt
from
artist,
the
not
beginning
an
they
artist.
wanted it
You've
to
made
be a
us proud
museum,
with the great
but then later
response
it
to your work so
got changed to this little thing.
I don't know.
But
I'm just lucky.
I think
There's
in the
no way I'm a real
remaster
photographer
they
yet.
changed the
Don't sell yourself short.
the name in the photo to
Maybe I
match
feel guilty for
to
celebrating.
match this
Leave that to me.
the name of this gallery
I-
now.
I should have been more.
So it kind of goes
proactive about Kate Marsh.
goes to show that
She's
that
strong.
things were
I'm glad she made it out of that hell.
constantly shifting as they were
Should
going,
put my foot down with Nathan
making
Preston.
each episode between
I'll put my foot in
releases.
his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
His fat ass.
Excuse me, Max. I have to go call my wife and tell her I haven't broken my diet. No black.
Nothing here, right?
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects.
I do not understand art.
I guess everybody is a photographer now.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
To mention there.
I always get so
This makes me
inspired
feel
whenever
so like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of
Oh.
contests, they put me to sleep.
How did
Not
these
saying
galleries
anything
afford to
really
rent
important.
I wonder if I can buy
God,
these everyday
I love
pictures.
art.
Okay, before I walk up to the photo. Well, not the photo. Well, the giant
I
print
can't
of the photo.
believe I'm in San Francisco. How can I process this after all the death I've seen this week? I wish Chloe was here with me now. Without her, I couldn't have fought Jefferson. And she always pushed me to not be shy about my photos. Even if that feels so trivial after what happened with Rachel and Kate. But for whatever reason, I have this power. I hope I finally used it right.
That's it, Max? Okay.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
That's nice.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Here we go. Oh boy.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your notes.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer. What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you? I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach. Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
I do not understand art.
How much would you pay for that?
Damn it.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
There we go. Yeah, if you take too long, you're constantly gonna you'll get interrupted by people a couple of times.
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Mm-mm.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care. Your iris, that dilation. imagination like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now.
Oh,
Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
oh.
He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
Okay. Okay, so now we don't have any more journal pages to represent everything being burned.
This
rewind.
I promise.
Should be able
This
to
final dose won't hurt.
Oh, okay.
What?
Gotta let this play out first.
David! No, David, no!
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Okay, so now we should be able to.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I
Okay, here we go.
please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Okay, to get one of the photographs, yeah, you actually have to have them take a picture of you. As
I want to be your best
creepy as that is, considering everything that's happened up until this point.
I think you finally learned from me.
Hey, there you go. It's the needle again. There's nothing. No, okay.
I promise.
So we gotta go right back to that conversation and do the right option. Come on, there you go. Alright. And the right option would be this.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Actually, hold on. Because I've done music before. Maybe... Oh, no. No, we need the music because we need to mask David coming in. Because he needs more noise.
What?
Alright. Let's see. Okay, he can't get too close. Yeah, this could be pretty tricky.
And I promise you.
This part. What did he do with the lights?
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be
Did that
bad
even turn
lighting.
off anything? It doesn't even look like anything got turned off. What light did you turn off? Everything still looks pretty bright in here.
I promise. This fine. And I promise.
Okay, we got the... Because we have the music, because we have to get some noise. There's something on the ground?
Hold it!
What?
Damn it. Come on, there has to be something I could... Because he's still too close.
And I.
Oh boy.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Let's see. Because now the cart is pulled closer to me. Might be able to do something with that. Can I?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Nope. Doesn't really.
What?
Oh, there you go.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay. Yeah. With this, you have to. There we go.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
David Madsen. Of course. Well.
Okay. So.
Jefferson, it's over.
Here we go. Beep. Distraction.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Okay, in this whole situation, there is a way
Thank you.
Don't thank me.
that you can do this without David getting
Let's wrap
getting
up
hurt
this
at
son of
all.
a bitch first.
So
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up.
maybe in your playthroughs you can
Except you are going to prison
figure
forever.
that out.
Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Mm-hmm. How you gonna get there?
Yes, I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
The Prescotts had to know about this.
Just looking at
Okay.
that makes me want to vomit.
So now,
I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
Good God.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
No.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit. So gross. I wonder if no more fucking guns. Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again.
I'm sorry not to be here.
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows. Oh, Chloe, I'm gonna save you for the last time. Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
funny story. The
Max.
Looks like Jefferson
original
was planning a major security
the
renovation.
original developers
With
did
Prescott
comment
cash.
that the
I'm sorry not to be here.
that
Maybe
besides
I
my
looked at Nathan's body with this.
you know what I've said before with Chloe's 3 bullets on the necklace representing with
Jefferson had plenty
with
of women
Rachel,
who would have totally posed
Chloe
for
and
him,
Max. They
but
also
he didn't want to give his
said
subjects a
the
choice.
that the representation of the 3 bullets also represent the 3 times Chloe gets shot throughout the game. Which is in the
Jefferson
beginning,
looks so
obviously in the beginning of the
pathetic now.
game with the inciting incident in the bathroom with Nathan. The one in the junkyard when you're practicing with the shooting with the gun, whether you take too long to give her a target and she shoots the rim, or you tell her to shoot the rim,
I had
it ricochets and
he was
shoots
this
her.
sick.
And lastly, the moment where Jefferson shoots her at the end of the junkyard. So depending on
No. What the hell is this?
So depending on your actions, in a normal playthrough, you're only going to see 2 of those. So obviously you'll see all 3 depending on what you do in the junkyard.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too.
And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did.
Yeah, this is
They had some weird father-son thing going on.
yeah, this is David's
But Nathan killed Rachel.
little redemption.
Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too.
Little
I could've
tiny
stopped him
redemption
and Nathan
arc
from
at the
it.
very end here.
Wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Who kept all those files?
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but...
Yeah, sure you do.
It's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she...
Oh, here it
she will be
comes.
proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor.
Oh, wait.
And I'll start by apologizing
here
to
we go.
Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche.
Here we go.
So, where is Chloe?
Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna do both options. We'll do the worst the worst option first.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. It can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. What a mess.
What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better go outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Okay, as I said, we are definitely going to rewind that because that was insanely
under
sad
my
and
nose.
depressing.
Shh. Hold tight, David. I'm going to fix everything.
Plus, I never feel good about that option, mainly because the way, well, besides his reaction, and kudos to shoot, I'm blanking on his name, but on David's voice actor there, because
What the hell?
I believe that was like a pretty standout performance, his reaction in that whole sequence.
Are you okay?
But
Look at this place.
but yeah,
feels like
it
hell.
feels like
Oh,
he was
hell.
that that
And Max.
since he's sitting there by the body in the in the fetal position, I kind of felt like
I think that would make her very happy.
if I left and I wasn't around,
No.
he would probably do something very drastic. So I was like, yeah, let me not put this guy
That's one of
in an extremely emotionally compromised state of mind, because it doesn't seem like a wise decision to leave someone like that by themselves. If you know what I mean.
I'm so
So yeah.
I should.
And you say
But yeah. So we'll go with the hide option, because that's the
David,
better way.
she was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. Once I'm happy, Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
I could have told David the truth. He deserves it.
Stop making me second guess things again, Max. Having me second guess my decisions. Yeah, this was always a really funny situation. It's like, okay, if you hide the truth from him, but then you have, oh, I could take this.
And evil.
Huh. Never thought I could
Chloe,
take
I'm gonna
this.
save you for the last time.
But yeah, as I was saying, it's very
There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
odd that
No.
that David comes over here to the thing. The necklace is literally right there, and he doesn't even notice, like, at all. So even if you tell him the truth, it's like,
Rachel.
Dude, shouldn't you at least ask a question? On like, why the hell is her necklace sitting right there? But yeah, it's a little bit of an oversight there. I don't believe I ever took the necklace before. I don't think that pop-up happened. Because I don't remember doing it. I remember the necklace being there and looking at it, but I don't remember ever having the option to actually take it. I wonder what option that opens up for later.
Holy shit. This storm is real. I need
Oh,
to
that'll
find
be
it.
interesting. Discover something new.
Yes. Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kinda scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Alrighty. Yeah, there was a lot of to go with the budget cuts that that was going on during the development of this episode in particular. There was an entire section that was originally supposed to be in here, but they cut it all out, where David was actually supposed to take Max to the hospital to be checked out, and then Max is supposed to break out of that of the hospital and get to the diner. You could actually see remnants of that sequence that got cut, because there's a concept art of her in like hospital gown and stuff.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson, it's coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
And that moment of Nathan's voice message there was also something that I believe they said that they didn't have planned to put in there, but they felt that Nathan deserved a little bit of a redemption in some way. So that's why they included that. They put in the voice message showing that at least at the very end he really tried to help you in the end. Some people don't, like, not saying that justifies or makes up for all the shit that Nathan did throughout the game, but the Don't Not felt that they needed to put something in there to at least give Nathan something. And now, just like the platinum trophy of Before the Storm says, it's time to bring on the storm now. Oh, Max is actually wearing the necklace. Oh, that's interesting. I thought she just put it in her pocket. But no, she's actually wearing it. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Max,
I didn't want to go that way.
I can't leave until you see Warren and get that photo.
Okay. Jesus.
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah, there's actually several people you could help along the way of the diner.
Here because I got stuck in this shithole delivering logs after the railroad closed down.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
Okay, did
I can't believe this is real.
oh no, there he is.
Death is everywhere. It's following me. One more picture.
Oh, there you go. Evan.
My masterpiece.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, if you insist. Whoa, Max. You do know things. I'm such an idiot.
Only if you don't find a safe spot until this blows over. Okay?
Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me.
I have to help somebody else first.
Shit. Alyssa needs help again.
Come on, get up.
Please! Help me get down!
There we go.
Come on, Alyssa! Take my hand! Here I come! You did it, Max! Are you okay? Now I am. We need to get out of here!
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max!
Damn. That was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even! Be careful out there!
Bitch, no we're not. You owe me 4 more times. But yeah, if you've helped Alyssa all the times leading up to this moment, she'll actually, she'll actually come along with you, no questions asked. But if you missed all those instances or didn't even bother helping her, she'll be very reluctant to take your hand and end up falling through the building and dying. So, yeah.
Mystery solved. But nobody gets a reward.
Please, please, please move! Please, God!
Hey, Ashley Birch.
Oh, I can't stand seeing these.
Very obvious Ashley Birch line. Goes to show how much of a budget the game had, that they had to reuse a couple of people to do voice lines for other characters. Even random background ones. Let's see, there should be able to take a photo of the tornado. Somehow. on the other side. Yeah, I think it's on the other side. Because I think the picture shows... Yeah, the picture shows the wrecked sign in the way. And the wrecked sign's on top of this building, so I have to get to the front of this building.
How can I get out of here? If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
Okay,
If we
no.
can make it out of this, Chloe.
Okay, now I need to get past this fire.
This makes me so sad.
And we do that, unfortunately, by doing this.
Don't fail me, Fusebox.
Which is not fun or great to do. Yay, we inadvertently killed a guy.
Electrocuted.
But we could do this. Since now we're on the other side.
I can't die in this room. I can't.
I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Okay, you get your ass out of here.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. Please, 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 please.
Okay. So now...
You should get out of
There you go.
here.
The whole town is dying.
There you go.
I better hurry to the diner over there.
Now let's not get
I need
electrocuted by
Warren's
that.
photo.
Now we get out. There's the diner. Oh, yeah. I forgot I'm on a timer. Come on. Get over here. There you go. Hello? Don't tell me I have to... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'll let that play out. There you go. Here we go. Stop the gasoline.
Yes.
There we go. Now I can... Now I can look.
The monsters are actually the people here. Look at that. This tornado might be the end of the world. But not if I can change it.
Oh, Warren's car.
Warren's car is about the only thing left alone. Good.
Frank's RV.
a nice day? Sure. But somebody has to save the world. I wish life was back to simple eggs and bacon. Oh no. Officer Barry died before I could help him. It's too late now.
Oh well, shit.
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name. The monsters are actually the people here.
I don't know why the thing's not popping up. Oh well. In any case, there's a photo with that you can do with this whale. Up there you go. Thing didn't even could barely make it out because of all the white text everywhere. Okay, well there's that one. And then there's also one you can do with the tornado here. Yeah, it's like a... There we go. Alright, good. Now we're on the right track. And that's, what, 5 already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then the last couple is going to be in the last section. Which is after we do the whole photo thing.
This is blocked off. Now I have to find another way into the diner.
Well, after we get Warren's photograph.
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Issued for Arcadia Bay and surrounding counties.
Go get him, Juliet.
The emergency broadcast system is now in.
Go get him, Juliet.
Oh, okay, because she's the one that did the paper on the bullying. Okay. Okay.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out how. I swear. Max.
Yay, and since Frank is still alive, he's here.
Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay? Yes. What about you guys? Two whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce. It's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
Sorry.
No more music.
No, I'm just a pussy.
It's hard to believe people were eating breakfast here only a few hours ago.
Hey, Pompidou.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're still alive too. Because we could have gotten the dog killed also. Oh.
Max, give yourself one moment to do nothing. This is where,
As long as the
Chloe, I could rewind.
tornado takes to move, because the tornado's like extremely slow.
What's the lesson?
It's almost like the tornado is just
Fucking up.
constantly taunting you
I didn't.
and just being like, I'm just going to take my time
I was able
and
to
make
stop
all you
Jefferson.
guys
And now I can
get the
stop
maximum
Chloe
amount of
from dying
fear
for the last time.
as I move closer to the town. Because that is definitely the one thing that we could not stop,
Do you think this
and that's the tornado from coming.
I was just about to drive to Los Angeles, too.
It's good to have Frank on our team.
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Makes two of us.
This is also
Now,
the
if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info?
this is also the last time
Did you and
you're
Chloe
going
find
to
out what
be
happened to her?
talking to these characters.
Frank, I don't know how to say this.
Because
so
after this this whole little bit here, it's gonna be
Rachel is
a
dead.
No, please.
a straight
Please, no, not
sprint,
Rachel. She can't fucking be.
like a pretty
Are you sure?
straightforward
I mean, how do you
sprint
know?
all the way
We
until the
used
end.
the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson,
So
has this creepy photo torture room. And we found
So
out he was
pretty much
using
every
Nathan
character
Prescott to drug
is
and photograph black
you're
house
getting
stairs.
your last closing
Fuck, I knew it. I should never have hooked up
revelations.
with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw.
Your little closing moments with everyone.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's going to jail. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
So there's
Please be
the wrap
okay,
up
Chloe.
with Frank.
Actually,
I can't lose you.
I can't believe my Rach. I can't talk right now, alright?
Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Well, yeah, especially after what I just told him, I think he needs
Joyce,
some
How are you
processing
doing?
time.
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
Yeah, let's just go with the safe option.
She's safe, Joyce. She just sent me a text before my phone died.
Oh, thank God. I was torturing myself before you showed up. Oh, God, if something happened to Chloe while I ended up stuck at this diner again.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control.
Funny part
over
about the
anything.
tornado, there are
David
many.
is an adult, and he has a lot more age and
There's a couple of
experience
theories as to why the tornado is even happening to begin with.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. And Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Fuck it. Everyone's in a whole
David saved my life.
life
From the
death
storm.
situation here.
I saw how much he cares about Chloe.
Might as well try to
Even
give
if he
everyone
couldn't
as
show it.
much peace
David
of mind
needs
as
you
possible
more than
right
ever.
now.
And I can see why you
So that way, hopefully, everybody
I'm so
can
happy
make
David
some
is there for you.
rational
He has a lot of
decisions
weight on his back from
and
you,
not
but he truly wants to help people.
too many
He even agreed
snap
to
emotional
take a family
decisions.
counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war.
Well, you know, maybe if David showed more,
I just
showed
want this
more of
storm
his
to blow
vulnerable
over
side.
Forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay.
Probably would go a long way with
David is a real hero, Joyce.
making Chloe not hate him so much,
I know
you know?
that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Alright. So, bye, Joyce, because that was
Come on, Joyce.
your last scene.
Focus on the people here.
Jesus. This is
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough. Look at Warren. Always trying.
Alright, let's go, Warren.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. Damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah, you're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
Okay, we have no evidence of
have
one
to go
thing,
back in
really.
time.
We only have a theory
Jefferson
about
already
the other thing.
Killed Chloe. I can't let that happen.
Because as I
have to
said
do
before,
something,
there
Warren.
is no
Max.
100%
All because...
explanation
How?
I'm not a real
on
scientist.
what
Even though I
caused
failed
the
at school,
storm
but
to begin with.
This seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
Yeah, but let's do the other thing.
Nathan accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson. Nathan just needed mental help. Now he's dead. And Jefferson is done.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things.
Most people,
For every action, there's
most
a
people
reaction.
get
Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain
accused,
reaction, even in the environment.
well, labeled Jefferson as a
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't
as
told
a
anybody
serial
else
killer,
except for Chloe, and
but
she can't
during
help me right
the
I know I can be
for
a
the
pain
most
in the
part
ass,
during the
but
final
you've always treated me like a
section
person,
of the game, as
not
you can see
some
here,
beta nerd. I
yes,
told you before,
technically
I've
he
always
would
believed you.
be
I just wish I could
starting
trust
to
my
become a
powers.
serial
I
killer
guess we'll never know if it's magic
because of
or
killing,
science.
of
Even if it's
obviously
from a
killing
wizard or a
Nathan, which he
wormhole,
blatantly admitted
You're
to.
part of something bigger.
Nathan was the
Really
one that
big
killed
message,
Rachel,
but
so Jefferson
after
did
this
not do
week,
that.
I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
He was going to
I know
kill
you're here
Max.
for a reason. And
He was
I guess
also
it's up
going
you
to
find out why.
kill Victoria.
Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in
And
this.
he also
Listen,
threatened,
I don't have
during our
fucking clue what's
conversation, he
going on.
also threatened to
But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes.
do that to
I'm so
Kate
proud
too.
of you, Max. How could there
If you
be
kept
more
Kate
people around
alive
in history?
during your playthrough.
I'm in the middle of it with you.
But the
So
thing
thank you
is,
for trusting me.
Thanks
it's
for being
pretty obvious that
always.
before the events of this game, Jefferson never.
Max, do you
Jefferson wasn't killing
do you
people.
think this is the end?
He was drugging them and stuff and taking his
Hey.
pictures and doing all that, but he
Be
was
careful
not
out there.
killing them. Because if you remember, and we at least give him a hug. Because if you remember,
Could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
before the beginning of the game, he already had a session and took pictures of Kate, and he let Kate go, and she was around.
Better go
So
before
if his
I get
intent
pathetic
was
and tell you
always
not
to kill
not
his
pathetic.
subjects after he
You're
did
one
stuff,
of my heroes,
then
and I'm going to
Kate
make the
would have
right
been
choices from
dead
now on.
before the beginning of the game even
I
happened.
swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
So the main purpose of the drugs is so that way there's nobody that they can't
Seem to escape the two whales.
remember
One knows
anything,
how much his friendship
or in the
means to me.
very best case scenario, they completely don't even remember. Like the entire thing is like a complete blank. But the only reason Jefferson even kills anybody to begin with is because clearly, you know, they're messing up his plans in Nathan's case, because Nathan is jeopardizing what he's doing. So, as he said, he had to get rid of him. And in Max's and like Victoria and Kate's case, it's because they are fully aware of what he's doing. So they know. So clearly he has to get rid of them now because they blatantly know everything. So clearly he was pushed to that step of being a serial killer.
Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
But if the events were all transpiring as normal,
I guess you need to talk.
he wouldn't have killed anybody.
It's all good. I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to.
And that's assuming if the Rachel thing didn't happen.
Chloe, wait, listen. I can walk.
Because the Rachel thing was kind of an inciting incident that kind of pushed Jefferson in the direction of killing someone.
You can't go in that party.
Since Nathan was his first
you used your
his
powers,
first
right?
victim.
You fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up.
Yeah.
So there's no way that punk ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea.
Yeah, the whole point of this section here
I couldn't let you die. You brought
is
me back here, and I
to
can't
say the
listen
right
again.
things to convince Chloe not to leave.
I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
Okay.
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, this is where you have to tell her about the
I was able to go back in time.
about the William being alive timeline and what you did on that.
I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline to see you again. I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would.
The important thing is that we're together again. You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. But I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
And he comes in with the two cops that we've talked to throughout the game. Oh.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on that. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
That shot before was a great shot of how sense of scale of how big that the tornado is. here we go. And here's for here on out until we get to the final closing cutscene of the game. Well, the closing final choices. This is where the budget cuts start becoming way more obvious.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have
sorrow.
to listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane
Be
Arbus.
calm and don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as torture.
What's going on?
And frankly, it's
That's a lot of birds slamming into the window.
keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time? This doesn't make sense. That's awful. Oh, that's too creepy. You didn't die, Kate. You're alive. Not yet, you bastard.
Jesus,
Holy
look at that.
shit. Look at all these dead birds. This can't be real.
That's a lot of birds. No. Yep.
I don't care if this is a dream or a nightmare. I'm taking this picture.
No, okay, nothing there.
Oh no. Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
Now all the pictures become distorted.
I'm not going to take the bait. I'm not.
Okay, so that's the only picture we could take in this room.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
And that's exactly what he would do at the beginning
just
of the
wanted to
game if
know
you
if
tried to leave while he
You'd
was
like to
talking
spend
to
the rest of
Victoria.
your life in my dark room. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way you're saying that. No way.
Oh Lord. Yeah, clearly to play on the nightmare that this is evolving into. Yeah, all your choices are going to be extremely bad.
My selfies are shit. I need to be framed by a real artist. I'm just a poser.
Yes, you will be posing. For me. There's so many angles I want to expose you with to the world. I hope you don't mind needles or duct tape.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
Okay, this isn't the one with that one. Yeah, see? Yeah, that's what you would get if she actually jumped off the roof.
Hey, Kate. Max, why did you stop me from jumping? What kind of friend are you? You never understood me or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone. And that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Now, if you don't know where to go, you could be going in and out of doors like forever. So 218. It's 19, so this one over here. And it's a lot of missing posters. So 224. Oh, which is conveniently right here. First, let me see if because there's a picture you could take. No, this one has whales. There's a picture where you could take, where there'll be giant, now you're Victoria, where there'll be, giant squirrels, and you could take, a picture of those. Like they'll be by the window, so, and it's still whales, okay. And then obviously 219. Yep, there you go, see?
This one is for Samuel.
Boom. Okay, and the last three should be in the next section after this. Oh, it's clear. Well, the next the next exploratory section. This one's not really much of an exploratory section. A lot of deja vu going on. Hey, look who it is again.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand,
Max.
Please understand, Max. The only place I can be myself is in the dark room. What happened? What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life.
Run, 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 run. Okay, cool.
I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes.
Okay,
I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died Maxine Caulfield has died under tragic circumstances.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play. Stop! To play. Max! Play. Babe, babe, babe. Who wants to go ape? Go ape, babe, babe.
Do you have a scarf I
school
can borrow, Max?
Miss Caulfield.
Do you have a scarf I can borrow, Max?
Get in the car.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, Warren. That is too weird. Fucking scary. Just in case I need evidence.
Become friends with the Topanga.
What's up with you?
Squirrels hate you.
Okay.
Scarf I can borrow, Max.
Look at
Do you
hold on, Max. Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch.
Do you have a
You
scarf
can't
I could
escape
borrow,
my
Max?
surveillance, Missy. Missy?
Admit it, Max. You're just jealous because me and Victoria actually do the work while you do nothing. Max, you're just jealous because me. Get over here. Admit it, Max. You're just jealous because me and Victoria.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Blood-spattered angel.
Those were my beans, Max. Those
Yes,
were
thank you.
my
Turn around.
fucking beans.
Max, Rachel.
I need this.
Oh no. Bottles.
She gave great.
This might be hell.
Stop! Max!
Great headshots.
She gave great. Especially.
I
after
sure
dug
hope
her
you don't think we're buddies now.
Max, Rachel not only gave great headshots.
Well, these ones are too hard to find.
Especially after. Max. She gave great.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Nobody ever helped me, Max. Especially you.
Max. Max.
Stop! Max! Max!
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Shit.
Psst. Max.
There should
Want
be
some drugs?
one. Yep. Oh no. Yep. There it is.
Was there one more left?
Max. Come back in the dark room. I know you're dying.
Alright, this nightmare sequence.
Max, sit down. You're taking a timeout no matter what. This is my nightmare.
Oh boy.
Let me have one sanctuary. Of course, this is where Chloe and Rachel used to hide from the world. But I can't hide for long. Whatever reality I'm in feels like a bad dream. Am I just not learning my lesson? Maybe your real lesson is to get out of this place. Just don't be afraid, Max. Let them be afraid of you.
Okay, so now
Max!
over
You need to
here.
get high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
And I think this should be.
Please let that be the last one.
Okay, thank you. I was about to say, I was like, I think that's the last one. Yep.
I need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Me and Rachel float. Down here in the sewers.
There we go.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the Two Winds. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Very nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and...
Fucking Pompidou sending me a text message somehow.
Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room. Hella lame.
Max should see me make a move on you. Come here. God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode. Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
That way.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. No, I'll
I was
die
happy
alone.
just being your friend. Why do you want all your
Honey,
friends to
I
die?
always thought of you like a daughter.
So this is
And
how
now you're
Max
gonna
gets her
take me
revenge
away
on me.
from my
Breaker,
family.
breaker.
Killing me is
Thanks for
so
saving me.
Do that.
cool.
Carrying the load, good buddy.
I
That's a
know
big
I
deal.
haven't been the best principal to you, but
my
you've
husband
been a
and new
great
baby
everyday
will
hero.
have to go without me.
Those
Don't let the
squirrels on the
squirrels
counter.
I hope you can live with yourself after this.
I wish we had been friends, Max.
Don't let the squirrels die.
But please,
You've
don't let me
always
die
had my
like
back.
this.
Please,
And now
Max,
you're
don't
going to let me
kill me
die.
so
We can finally
Thanks,
have our
Max.
tea session.
Oh. Ah.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass. I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends. By telling people what they want to hear. You were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own. That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good. Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? Of course. She's my best friend. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy. Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt. I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet.
Oh,
Now that we got
boy.
that mushy shit out of the way, I feel like stage diving. Let's thrash this place. Yep, this song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl.
Yo, turn it off! Turn it off! You need to hide now.
You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like
destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel. I miss her, Max. What the hell is this?
Snowflakes? Or a storm is coming?
Max, start from the beginning. Let's talk about your superpower. Epic! I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay.
Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
I don't...
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
Oh, Lord.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime. As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the other side of that door before you, Lupin.
The race is on. See you soon. Welcome to my domain.
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look. Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Cowabunga!
Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Hide! Hide! You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell
photobomb!
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
You left a skid mark on Blackwell last night. I double dare you. Kiss me now. Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. Wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that my father is cool.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. You feel okay?
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What if photographers... Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
Listen, Max.
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Kate wasn't the first. all those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria has to be next. Nathan.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, no, please not her!
Chloe.
Rachel, why?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I loved her so much. How can she be dead? What kind of world does this? Who does this?
Come on, Max, we're almost there. Please wake up, wake up.
Here we are. The final sequence.
Don't worry. We'll be okay. Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe. I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. Without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn time master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Oh boy.
Max. This is the only way.
Oh, my journal's back.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live.
Oh, Lord.
Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and
me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Oh boy. And here it is. The final choice. Okay. Back that up a little bit. Okay, that was one. Fuck. Okay. So what we can do is we'll go with one of the options, and then after we're done and with the credits, we'll jump right back because we're gonna be able to come back to this moment, and then we'll do the other ending. So we'll pick them one now, then let the credits play out, have a little overall discussion about what happened, and then when the credits are over, we'll come right back. We'll come right back here and select the opposite choice. So for right now, we will go with I'll go with the one that is going to eat up a couple of these tissues. And you could probably guess which one that's going to be. And it's also the longer ending. Mainly because the ending plays over a song, and the song is pretty long, so the ending had to match the length of how long the song goes. So, here we go.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel.
Jesus, fuck.
Being together this week.
I guess I could put the controller to the
was
side,
the best
because
farewell gift I
there's
could
no
have
more
hoped for.
choices to be made.
You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me. Never.
every fucking time. Fucking the music hasn't even kicked in yet.
It's cool, Nathan.
Fucking A.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say.
Shit.
Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, every fucking time. Usually just the song itself is enough to give me that reaction. But yeah, there's almost no real words to describe all that. Before while the credits are going, because after the credits, I'll jump back in and do the other ending. The other ending is a little quicker. Trying to gather my thoughts over here. During the big as you can probably gather from that ending, yes, the for whatever reason, which is never actually explained, letting Chloe die in the bathroom for whatever reason makes it so the storm doesn't happen. Because Max being on the at the lighthouse on the day that the storm is supposed to be there, the storm isn't there. And ironically, it's also the funeral day. And for anybody that played the farewell episode of Before the Storm during Chloe's dad's funeral scene, the funeral dress that Max is wearing is the same. The only difference they did in Farewell was give well, besides the obvious different hair that she had, was give her sleeves, because the funeral dress in the Farewell episode had sleeves on, and in this one, in the original game, obviously, they don't have sleeves. And real quick, round of applause to every single one of the voice actors, every single one of them that did an amazing job of for all of this, and to put on a performance, and everyone else, all the developers, the directors, everybody, writer, everybody who put this all together, and here we are, 10 years later, and it's still something that resonates with so many people of all different races, genders, sexualities, identifications, however many different phrases, labels, whatever you want to put on it, no matter who you are or where you come from, it's something that definitely moved a lot of people for going on 10 years strong, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna still move just as many people, if not more, as these generations keep going. I do like how they put the backwards version of the song again and again backwards. That's kind of a funny little credit detail on that one. And also, if you notice during the funeral scene, the different people that were also attending the funeral, with well, the obvious ones that the camera did focus, with Joyce, David, Kate, obviously Max, Warren, which I'm pretty sure Warren is there because of, you know, supporting Max, and obviously Kate. So, but if you notice, also on the other side that the camera didn't really focus a lot on, you also had Principal Wells there. You had Dana and her boyfriend, what's his name? Was it Zach? I think it might have been Zach. But whoever her boyfriend is was there. Justin, because Justin was actually Chloe's friend. So, and shockingly, if you saw all the way at the end, on the corner, all the way on the other side, you actually had Victoria there also. And then obviously, because of his criminal background, he can't be so public, but you had Frank and Pompidou standing by the tree, also being there to pay their respects in some way. So, really a big moment, and that's outside the fact that that Chloe being buried next to her dad. So, because they don't zoom in on the grave or anything, the tombstone. So, but yeah, it is. If you played the farewell episode during the funeral scene where they made it clearer that is where William was buried also, which the sad part is that clearly that was supposed to be a couple's burial. That obviously when Joyce passed, that was supposed to be where she would get buried, right next to William, but clearly whatever divine stuff made it so that it would be their daughter instead that would be put next to William. So yeah. Oh. But so let's see. We got so and a little thing of the little theory that Chloe mentioned, that on the beach, that maybe the storm could be a result of Rachel, is actually a theory that's not 100% confirmed one way or the other. As far as explanations on certain aspects of the game, especially the supernatural part of where the powers come from and things like that, the developers have made it abundantly clear that that's not the point, and where the powers specifically come from and things is not the main point of the game. Clearly, the main point of the game is the decisions you make and the relationships that you build with the characters, and how that ultimately will lead you to what decision you'll make at the end. And and if anyone, and for the people that played or saw or seen before the storm, the storm maybe being caused by Rachel is a thing that that when Deck 9 made Before the Storm would be a little thing that they would tease with having the ending scene of episode 1 of Before the Storm, when the tree is burning on fire and Rachel screams and whatnot a couple of times. Every time she screamed, the big gust of wind came from behind her and blew onto the burning tree and spread the fire, which is why the fire in Before the Storm got as bad as it did, is because of the wind that came during that moment. And in the third episode, no, at the end of the second episode of Before the Storm, when they're having the dinner and during the argument, if you notice, the candles in front of Rachel, the flames start moving like there's like the wind is like igniting them, or there's some, like the air is doing something. And the camera is positioned in a way where you see like Rachel is almost like looking at it. So Which that scene kind of made people believe that Rachel may have been like a fire starter, like she starts fires, but it's like I don't think it's fires. I think it's meant to be the wind. Like it's more of a symbolic wind thing. Especially as I said with the earlier scene with the burning tree and the screaming and the gust of wind. So, yeah, Deck 9 played around with that in Before the Storm with her potentially having wind powers. Which comes back to what Chloe said with the storm being Rachel's doing. Which would have been an interesting thing to go with, because, I don't know, maybe when someone passes or whatnot, the powers that they may have had may go out of control or something. Maybe. So, so yeah, it's a pretty interesting. So many interesting theories and stuff get spawned from all these things. But it's a crazy, crazy theories. And some of the stuff, the stuff I mentioned is the stuff that actually makes sense. There's theories that people have that make absolutely no sense. They're like way out of the realm of possibility. But yeah. Oh, good. I could actually move these a little bit. So. Oh yeah, and the original team. Where's the Don't Not team? Or did the original Don't Not team pass already? If they did, you know, gotta do shout outs to all of them. Online development. The only online feature is the choices that you make at the end of every episode to scan to see how your choices and what your percentage, where you stand in the percentage of people's choices. Oh, okay, so that was all right. Okay. So we got, if it loads up here. Look at that percentage. I wonder who was more popular. Yet again, this many years later, 10 years later, it's still a pretty close decision for people. Not very easy. Okay. So, like I said, you'll go. Oh yeah, and that was the final main menu change for the 5th episode. With the big storm in the background. Alright, so we got... Alright, so here we go. We jump back to the cliff. And... can we fast forward? I don't know. When it loads in, let me see if we can fast forward. Okay, and the answer is no. Okay, so we gotta let Chloe say her her little speech again. Instead, we'll just mute it for right now until the choice comes up again. And yeah, can't fast forward. So yeah, this ending part you can't fast forward even if you went through it again. Because usually when you jump into to any part of an episode that you finished already, usually you're able to fast forward through all the dialogue stuff that you already seen and heard. So but not at the end here. Not at the end. You have to wait until the final choice pops up again. A little tidbit on the rules of the rules that you could figure out on Max being able to go inside photos is, if you notice, every photo that Max is able to go into, she has to be in that photo in some way. And if you're wondering, how does that make sense with the butterfly photo that she took, that she uses for this ending? If you look at the butterfly photo, if you look at the bucket, when she takes the photo, the bucket has a reflection of Max on it. So that's how she's able to use that photo to go back. Even though she's not in the photo in the more like obvious way, like she was in all the other photos that she used, where she's blatantly in the photo with someone, whether it's Chloe or whether it's Warren, or whether it's the photos that you used that Jefferson took of you. So or the photo that you took in your room from the back that you used for the hero contest. So all right, here we go. So this once this ending plays out, afterwards I will reveal the ending that I chose from my very first playthrough. So here we go.
Max, it's time. Not anymore. Max, I'll always be with you. Forever.
The ending that the official comic book series, the main comic book series, actually continues on from. So the comic book series continues with what happens with Max and Chloe after Arcadia Bay gets gets wiped out. So I do highly recommend the comic series. It's an amazing sequel to the game. Especially since it goes on for 6 books. So you got 6 trade books that you can get with them. You could you could get them. You could get the 6 trades by themselves, or you could buy these two hardcovers that come with the trades inside. With 3 trades each inside. So, and these are actually, if you can see, these are actually signed by the artist who does the actual inside art of the comic series. She also did a couple of the covers for each of the issues. This is her artwork on the cover of this one. And the cover of this one is done by the writer of the comic series, of the main comic series, because she was also a big well, both of them, the artist and the writer, are very big Life is Strange fans. So them getting to work on the comic book was like a pinch me, I'm dreaming moment for them. And a lot of pressure to deliver something that could live up to the high expectations that the original game set for them. And the writer is also an artist, also. So she did a couple of covers for the series, alongside writing the whole thing. so yeah, it's so maybe at some point, I'll do a review or a read along or something for the comics at some point, but that's going to be a little harder than doing these video games at the moment. So if I do more Life is Strange stuff after, it would definitely be after the video games. I would probably do the comic series, especially since most of the comic series, including the novels and stuff that they made, actually pick up after some of the endings from the games. So and the comics and the novels and whatnot, none of them are 100% a definitive continuation of any of the games. Just like the games themselves, the comics and the novels and whatnot are just one possibility that could happen afterwards. So there is no 100% definitive continuation. If you like how this story continued, then you can go with that. If you don't like it, then it doesn't matter. You could go with another one that may be out that maybe the novel did a better continuation. Maybe you like that one better. That's pretty much how it goes. Because even when the writer for the comic books, Emma Vicelli, did the thing, she made it 100% clear to Square Enix when she took the job, I do not want the comic book that I make to be 100% a continuation. Because even she realized the main point of the game is for different choices. So that to leave it up to the rest of the player base to determine what ending they want. Because even the later sequels, some of the later sequels will ask you, what ending did you do? So you have to pick what ending you go with. And even some of the sequels changes certain aspects of it according to what ending you got. So it goes to show how they still want to stick with there's no right ending. Whichever ending you want, that's how it goes. That's how it goes for you. They're not planting their flag one way or the other to be like, this is the one true ending and the other one doesn't matter. So that's how that goes. And as for me, this was definitely my original choice. If you can make it out. Bays before bays. So, with that is the Arcadia Bay journey has come to an end. Because the rest of these games take place in different locations. So we will be finally leaving Arcadia Bay behind after both Before the Storm and the original game. We're going to be in completely new settings with completely new characters and completely different powers. And boy, do the other games have a tough act to follow. Especially when it comes to the powers. Because how are you going to beat time travel at this point? You kind of opened up with like one of the strongest powers to have. So how are you going to follow that up? I have no clue. Well, I do have a clue because I played them, but I'm pretty sure they had no idea how they were going to do that. But that's for another time. But for now, I think these three deserve a good hug after all the things they went through. But in any event, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. This is JR as always, signing out. Have a great day.